Yo, what is going on, my beautiful friends of YouTube? How the hell are you guys doing today? Hello and welcome to another stream with yours truly, CSD Gaming, man, and Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Today we're checking out the early access pre-release passenger version of the Flight Sim Studio Boeing 727-200. And let me put out a quick disclaimer out there for all of you that are watching, those people that are watching right now. If you're looking for me to teach you how to fly this plane, you are in the wrong channel, my friend. I am not not only a real pilot, but I'm definitely not a Boeing 727 pilot. This thing right here is an absolute handful to fly. I flew it one time. I did a little quick flight, and I think I know just enough to get ourselves in trouble on this plane. That is part of the reason why I'm not going to be taking this plane on VATSIM quite yet, because we're still learning this plane. I just wanted to put out a stream here and showcase it for you guys, since we do have an early access of this particular aircraft. So I quickly looked over some manuals and instructions and things to know and basics, very basic information regarding this aircraft, man. And I think we know enough to maybe not die today. So Definitely stick around for some fun times in this particular aircraft. If you guys thought the CRJ and the E-Jets are a handful to fly, man, you have absolutely no idea about this aircraft, man. This thing is absolutely it's a handful, dude. You need literally 3 people to fly this thing. That's why we are going to utilize the engineering uh, axis that we have. We have a flight engineer in this aircraft, which is controlled by a little cell phone type deal, and we're going to be using the crap out of that because one person cannot fly this plane. Well, you could, but at the same time, it's just too much stuff to do, man. This aircraft is really intensive when it comes to flying. 3 engines, but yeah. Anyways, having said that, we are gonna go from Rome to Catania, and then from Catania, we'll probably do another flight here. We'll shoot up to Milan or something. We'll see. We'll figure out once we get down to Catania. We'll figure out where else we want to go if we survive the first flight, obviously. But anyway, before we get going here, let's do some welcome aboard to Mr. Fred. Fred, how you doing, buddy? Good to have you on stream and chat. He says he's super hyped for the stream. Looking forward for the plane tomorrow. It is dropping tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, for those of you that are interested into picking up this plane, if you don't have it, you're going to be paying full price. If you have the freighter version of this plane, you'll get a 20% discount. However, I don't think that applies to the marketplace, the Microsoft marketplace. So don't quote me on it. Just make sure you do your homework, read up on it, and all that good stuff. Cam is in the house. What's up, Cam? MD80. I flew jump seat on Alitalia 722 from Rome to Milan as a kid. Fantastic captain, I remember. Yeah, absolutely, man. Giotti is in the house as well. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome as well. Ken Lime says, what's going on? Are you guys doing Epi Hump Day? I remember my very first 727 flight as a kid, Alaska Airlines, Seattle to Ketchikan. Oh, no, that's a cool little flight there. VSET length, my dude. What's up, man? How you doing? Up all as well. It says, think of it like the DC-6 or the MD-11. Yeah, I would say that this is a lot more intensive than the MD-11, man. The MD-11 is actually very easy to fly. This particular aircraft is not as easy. But yeah. MD-11 is far more automatic. Absolutely, Cam. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Morning, Cam. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please do me a huge favor and let's smash that like and let's take a look at this aircraft here real quick before we go inside here. Obviously, this is just like your freighter version, but this is the passenger version of the aircraft. I am rocking a livery that comes with the aircraft itself. It comes with numerous liveries to include this Alitalia livery, American Airlines, Southwest, Alaska. There's Lufthansa. There's a ton of liveries that you can choose from when you purchase this aircraft. But yeah, absolutely great airplane, man. It sounds good, it handles good. I think all around it's a very nice little plane. The only thing, like I said, it's one of those planes that's not the easiest thing to manipulate, if you know what I mean. It's very intensive when it comes to flying this aircraft, and that's why a lot of people might be turned off by it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, will you be using the GNS or the G550? I'll show you guys what I'm using. It's like an FMC almost. I forget what it's called, but probably is it the GNS? No, the GNS is the old school shit. This has got like an FMC type deal. I'll show you guys. I want to learn this plane. Lado, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Welcome. Good to see you as well, Lado. How you doing, brother? Are those Ash kits on the engine? Ash kits? Oh, you mean on the exhaust? Probably. I have no idea, man. I'm not a 727 guy. I have absolutely no clue, but it might be. Let's take a look at the interior. Obviously, this is the cockpit. Doesn't look that much different from the freighter version. This is the system we're rocking here today. What is this thing called, by the way? Hold on. Let's take a look at this. It's actually on there. It is the options, the GNS XLS. That's what that's called, guys. It's almost like it's very similar to an FMC, but it's very different at the same time. You guys will see what I mean when whenever we go to set this thing up. It's a handful. It's a handful, dude. It's a handful. But yeah, we're gonna utilize our a flight engineer, we're going to utilize every tools that we ever at disposal, because like I said, this plane is dude, you need a person sitting here dedicated to all this crap flying this plane. And if you're flying the plane, if you're a pilot flying the plane, you cannot be back here controlling all this nonsense. That's why there's the option of the flight engineer. But anyway, this is the cockpit, as you guys can see. Very cool, very nicely detailed. Jump seat over here. And this is the cabin. Obviously, we have our jetway up top and all that good stuff. Very old school, guys. This thing is very old school. And yes, for those of you that care, the toilet does flush, so I guess we can consider this aircraft study level. All right, here's your old school seats, man. Look at these things. Where is this, like first class? Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. Here's the galley. Little door here on the side to replenish the aircraft and all that good stuff. Look at this. Oh my god. I don't even remember. I probably flown in this plane when I was a very small kid, but it's been so long, dude. I mean, cloth seats, guys. When was the last time you saw cloth seats on an airplane? Look at this. So old school, man. Can you imagine like how this aircraft would smell right about now if this thing was still flying around, passenger version? What would be the smell inside the aircraft? Insane. This plane is super fun to fly. From the last time I flew it. Oh, nice. It's what the 146 and such use, right? I think so. Yeah, I think so. I was able to get it all under control, other than packs and certain procedures that you need to. Yeah, I'll let my engineer handle all that stuff. No toilet flush, deal breaker for me. Yeah, that's it. I can smell that bird right now. You know what I mean, dude? Ken, you know what I mean, bro? If you could only smell this thing right now. What's in there? What is this? Like a little storage area? And yes, there's doors and stairs in the back. I remember boarding an aircraft from the back at one point, but I don't think it was. I don't even remember if it was this aircraft, but I remember boarding from stairs in the back. I was young. I don't know if it was this aircraft or it could have been the MD, because I think the MD has stairs in the back too. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Zach, what's up, man? Smells of cigarettes and smoke. Absolutely, yeah, because you used to be able to smoke. I remember one of my flights, actually, when I was still a teenager in Italy and flying in I want to say it was an MD-80 Alitalia. I was able to smoke inside that aircraft. Absolutely. But yeah, that's the cabin. So yeah, guys, we need to go and get this thing set up, because this is going to take it's going to take a little bit of time. It's not as simple as it looks. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'll show you guys exactly what's going on here. I'm gonna get my engineer here to start doing the pre-flight checks. Boom. Pre-flight checklist started. And he's gonna start that bad boy just like that. Then we're gonna get this thing right here. I'm gonna go to aircraft. Now that thing is gonna keep going off. The stall warning. You guys hear the not the stall warning, the overspeed. Tick it, tick it, tick it, tick it, tick it. You guys hear that? That's a discrepancy. That's a bug. They know that this is going on, but once we get towards the next checks and stuff, it's gonna stop. So bear with me on that. That's already something they're looking to fix, unless it's already fixed and I just don't know about it. But yeah, Gary, what's going on, man? Cigarette smoke and oil stale beer. Old stale beer. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so the flight engineer is doing his thing. This is all good here. Let's go to pre-flight and let's go ahead and import sim brief. There you go. There's our flight plan imported, and we are going to go ahead and start boarding the aircraft. We're going to click on play, and then we're going to go ahead and instantly board it. Just like that. Finished and finished. That's all boarded there. Let's go to takeoff. Takeoff, we can like literally set all this stuff here. Set EPR and trim and set speeds. It's gonna do all your takeoff speeds and all that good stuff. Flight manage descent, this for your descent calculation and all the good stuff. This is your landing performance, and you can actually pull up charts as well. So if we go here and we type in LERF, I might need to, oh no, it's already connected. Cool. All right, so yeah, we got all the charts and stuff here if we need to access charts for any reason. But yeah, so that's that. Let me put this thing away for right now. And we'll let him continue to do all his checks. In the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to go down here and we're going to turn this bad boy on and let it do its self-test. Been a minute. Yeah. What's up, guys? Guys, if you haven't already done so, please smack that like for me. Thank you guys for joining me today on this hopefully successful flight here. Hopefully. Ooh, we got...
On behalf of the captain and the entire cabin crew, we wish you a pleasant flight. Please make sure that the seat backs and tray tables are fully closed and that your seat belts are fastened correctly. In addition...
Am I RNAV capable? I have no idea, Cam.
Airplane mode until
the only flight that I've done was I had an ILS approach. We have an ILS approach on this as well, so we're coming in Catania on runway 8, so we should be good to go. Listen to all the noises and stuff, guys. Hydraulics and shit kicking in. All right, cool. Should we do the boarding through GSX? Is that gonna work? Let's see. Request boarding. There you go. Any idea on the price? And does it come with both the 100 and 200? As far as I know, it's only the 200 version. Where is that thing going? That's not good. We need that. I need the jetway there, bud. I need the jetway. Come back. Baby, come back. Come on, buddy. The price is... I can pull up the email. I got an email from the developers a few days ago. I can pull up the email and let you know what the price is. Give me 1 second. All right, we're not going to worry about the damn jetway, dude. It is what it is. All right, let's do the before start checklist. All right. Hi, Dent. We are in Rome. This thing right here is going to be ample. Cool, enter. Sure. All right, so departure. Depart, enter, LIRF. Let's hope I'm doing this right. Okay, cool. We are departing at a runway. Where's my thingy here? We're departing at a runway 25, so we'll select 25. Enter. And we're taking the Zebra 5 Alpha. Zebra 5 Alpha. So next page. There it is. Enter. And Rota 8 Alpha, which is right here. Cool. I'm happy with that. Let's go to enter the departure. Good. Let's do our arrival into Catania. LICC, we are taking Rugsut 1 Golf.
Flight director checked.
Okay, let's let's do this first. Let's go approach, enter. We're taking runway 8. Yes. We're doing the ILS Zulu. Yes.
Flight recorder checked.
Okay. Happy with that. And
DC
can we
power
select the arrival now?
check. Hydraulic pumps on.
Okay, it's not
Rudder
giving
power
me.
checked and on.
It's not giving me my arrival. Why is
Radio
that?
master is on. Chocks cones and stairs disconnected. Before start checks complete.
Oh, the Libro. That's why. Okay. Libro. Yes. Libro. Which one is it? No one knows. Okay, let me go here real quick. We'll take the Libro. Libro 1Q. Libro 2. This might be out of whack here. 2P, 2R. I will take this one. We'll do the Libro 2P. And Libro, obviously. Cool. I'm happy with that. All right, now we need to do the rest of this crap here. So if we look at a flight plan, going backward, Libro 2, nav. Where's it taking us? Yeah, this is something else, guys. I'm telling you. Vacor. Pelen Uksuta. Yeah, it's missing a whole bunch of shit. Then it's going for the Libro. Intercept. Okay, that's there. That's good. All right, the rest of the stuff is good. However, over here, this is all messed up. We're coming out of here. And it's taking us to Vacor. Which is way the fuck down there. Vacor and then Pelan and then Atsuda. So that's good. It's missing everything else before that. It's missing my departure and everything. So let me see if I can put this back in here. We're coming out on the Libra 2. The FE's pretty much was out of throttle. Yeah. All right, I need to. How do I? Can I erase this? Okay, so now we got that core still. So before Pelan, back core. I need to put before back core we need Rotune. But how the fuck do I do that? Enter. We want the runway 25, yes. That's it. See, that's what we want right here. Select and enter. There you go. Now we're good. Zebra. All right, now we're good. Perfect. Next page. Platoon, Vacor, Palan, Exuda. Okay, we're looking good now, guys. All right, that's good there. Whew. Jesus. Reed Aviation, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Currently flying past Dubai on my OH BKK flight. Nice, dude. Don't know the WINWING FMC now works with the iFly. Yes, it does. It does. Mr. Bobby Hoskins is in the house. What's up, Pedals? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Hope all is well. All right, I think we're all good. We're done with the boarding, right? Yes, we are. All right, let's go ahead and get GSX to start pushing us. Let's request pushback and departure. We'll go upstairs. Where's our... I thought our transponder was here, but anyways, 1 second. Beacon is on. That's good. That's good. That's good. All that's good. Okay, where's the transponder at?
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
I thought the transponder was on the overhead panel, at least like right here or something, wasn't it? Where in the actual L is it? Oh, there it is.
Departure check completed.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll
Wi-Fi spin
do
inserted.
1,000. We'll turn that bad boy on. All right, squawking mode Charlie. Again, guys, I'm not flying this thing on VATSIM, just so you guys know. I'm still very much learning this airplane. I know very little about it, so. Yes, sir. It's by the FNC. Yep. Robin, what's going on, man? 727, the best being a 60s kid, more time on 727 than any other Brand F's airline. There you go, man. Yep. All right, we're cruising at 270. There's altimeter settings right here, so we'll set this real quick to 270. Our trim, gonna max that thing out. Climb mode, air. We'll leave that off for right now. Altitude off can stay off for right now. We'll go ahead and cage our standby. Altimeter is going to be... we're going to push nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brake is released.
Commencing push.
Altimeter is 1005, which is set on 1 and 2. Looking good. 1005, perfect. And GSX is doing something crazy here. All right, you don't worry about GSX, guys. It's all good. All right, let's go ahead and start our number 3 engine. We're gonna go ahead and set this to ground, and then we're gonna watch our stuff here. There's percentage coming up. Wait until it goes to about 20%. And we'll throw in the fuel. Let's listen to this bad. Oh my god, dude. What are you doing, GSX? Okay.
The exit. To unfasten your seatbelt, place the metal part into the buckle, which can be adjusted through the end of the belt. To open
All right.
the belt, lift the outer part of the buckle.
Start number 1. Enter is coming up. Odin, what's going on, man? I well,
Mask firmly over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Although the bag does not fill with air, the oxygen flow is automatic. If you are traveling with a child or a person who needs assistance, put
we
the
literally
mask
just
on
went
yourself
through the
first,
terminal,
and only then help
and
the
then we
person.
did a complete
The life
180
jacket is
on the
located
spot.
under the seat or on the overhead panel. In the unlikely event of landing in water,
Thomas,
remove
happy
the
birthday,
life
dude.
jacket and put it on your head. Then wrap the straps around your waist and adjust them at the front. To inflate the life jacket, pull the red string firmly and only when getting off the plane. To inflate the life jacket, blow into the mouthpiece. Before takeoff, familiarize yourself with the safety card.
All right, good engine start on 1 and 2 so far. Looking good. Let's go ahead and fire up the number 2, which is our third engine. Parking brakes are set. Get out of here, GSX. Just go away, dude. Just go away, GSX. All right, we're looking for N2 to reach about 20%, and we'll throw in some fuel. There you go. Fuel's coming in. Send the clip to Umberto. Yeah. Oh, God. I don't think he cares, dude.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
All right, turn on nav lock. I think we need to put this in nav lock. Not right now, but yes. Anyways. All right, thanks for the pin. Upstairs, we got a good 3 good engine starts. Outstanding. Let's go with taxi light is coming on, and we'll put our brakes to RTO. That's all good there. Good. And we can do the after start check. We can set our flaps to 15. There you go. 15 for departure set. Let's make sure.
All gens closed.
Yep. Flaps 15 for takeoff. Our V speeds are already all set.
Power check.
We are rotating on 134. Looking good.
Hydraulic system repumps all on.
That's all set. All right. Cool.
Nav beacon and logo light set.
We can probably go ahead and taxi, ladies and gentlemen.
Window heat on.
So,
Euro nav and compass were set to normal.
let's see. We are right here. We can take Delta from right there. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Flight control shutoffs on. Anti-skid check and off. Comparators checked.
Light slow.
Pull up.
Ground proximity warning system checked. Flight instruments all on 1. Airspeed warning checked. Yaw dampers on. Spoilers to 10. Flight director checked.
All right, Delta should be over here, right? Yep. It's Delta. All right, where the hell is Delta? Right there. Okay, I see it. In Texas, the yaw dampers. Excuse me. All right, guys. Let's hope for the best here. Best routes out of San Francisco in the Boeing. What I usually go to Flight Radar 24 and look at whatever routes. We also need to do this.
Taxi checks.
We should have done that before we started taxing, guys.
Taxi lights
Don't
are
worry.
on.
Nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here.
Flaps 15. EPR is set to 2.00. Trim is set to 0.1.
I hope we don't die. I hope so too, dude.
Probe heat on. Air condition checked and set. Taxi checks complete.
Can't wait for the 757. Same here, dude. Same here, my friend. It's gonna be such an amazing airplane. The flying pencil. All right, coming up on the runway here. Let's start turning our lights on here. Boom, boom, boom. That can come off. Strobes, wings, and we'll have our FP do our before takeoff check.
Before takeoff check started. Auto brakes set to RTO. Ignition set to continuous. Essential power on Gen 3.
All right,
Anti-skid is
runway
off.
25. Let's line them up.
Strobe lights on. Landing lights on. Taxi lights off. Transponder on. APU off. Boost pump all on. And cross feed number 2 open. Oil cooler off. Air condition checked and set. Pack trip normal. Pressure switch on flight mode.
A lot of United 757 flights between Albuquerque and Denver. Back in the day, 50 minutes rocket ship. That's it, dude. Yep. All right, cool. We'll redo that here. We'll do the after takeoff in a minute. Let me see here. That's all pitch vertical speed. That's good for right now. I'm okay with all that. Cool. All right. So oop. Come on, dude. I hate this shit. All right, looking at the departure here. We're coming out on the Sosa 5. We're going to take off and then turn left, heading 217. And then from there, 175 and direct Xibri. All right, cool. Let's go. Here you go, guys. Wish me luck. Control camera's coming on. Enjoy the good old departure. Power's coming up. And stable. Toga. All right, thrust bar set. Airspeed. Airspeed. Airspeed is alive.
80 knots.
Neutral. Rotation. Lots of right rudder.
Positive rate.
Positive rate. Gears coming up. Bring up one notch of flaps. Trim the plane up. We can start that left turn. Let's bug up our speed. Auto throttle engaged. That way I gotta worry about less things here. Keep clean the flaps up. Nose down, pitch for a little bit of speed. We're looking good. Let's go 175 on the adding. All right, let's go. Let's see here. Autopilot's coming on. Boom. Looking good there. Bring you guys back in and let's think about doing some stuff here. We want to go direct ZBRE. So let's take a look at this. Let's go direct ZBRE and enter. There you go. Over here, let's take this to nav. Altitude hold is going to come on. We're climbing nicely. Increase speed up to 50. Transition here. Good to go. So let's go ahead and set 2992. Cool. All right, and right now we should be going direct ZBRE. Goodness gracious. Runway tune off can go ahead and come off. Let's bring our engineer up. Let's do after takeoff.
After takeoff checks. Ignition set to off. Landing lights off.
Here's 10,000 feet.
Land flaps are off. Hydraulic system repump one is off. After takeoff checks complete.
Cool. Thanks. All right. Looking okay. How am I liking the 727? It's very, very intensive, dude. Very intense aircraft. That's for sure. All right, so right now we are altitude select, arm, settings engaged, autopilot's on. We are on nav. We need to switch this to GPS, actually. There you go. Now we're good. There you go. That's why I wasn't tracking. All right, now we're tracking. Looking good. All right, so you'll see we got the VOR locked, and we are flying GPS mode, and we're climbing up to 270. Cool. And we are literally tracking Xabri right now. If we look at a VNAV or a nav page, we are 2 miles from Xabri. Actually over Xabri almost right now, and it's just we should switch to ADMUP next. So we'll see what happens here. It's coming. We're flying over right now. And now we're going to Elvin, it says. Okay, yeah, Elvin and then ADMUP. All right, cool. Looking fantastic, guys. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Very nice. All right, up here, wing lights can go ahead and come off as well. And we should be good to go. We are on our way, guys. So good for Airbus pilots. Have you tried the A350 yet? Yes, I have. At 35 Aviation, yes. The Unibuild 350, yeah. We tried it numerous times. All right, so now if we do pitch, right now I have my speed set to 250. Let's set speed up to 60, about 270 or so. And let's go to pitch old. Let's go to IS old and see what it does. Should pitch on elevator this way, no? No. Is it pitch old? Or do we need to click this again? Is that what we need to do? Arm that. We're still climbing. Altitude select is armed. We're going up to 270. I don't remember if it's this. Pitch old. Let's do vertical speed. That's fine. Let's pitch down just a little bit to get the speed up. I want to get that speed to go up a little bit. Just going to be spending time in a 777 this week to give my practice for the 777-200. Hopefully that's coming soon. Why is this not? Why am I not speeding up? Should be. Should be. Let me try the trim a little bit more. Come on, speed. There you go. Speed is creeping up a little bit. And now we're tracking ADMUP. Good deal. very rudimentary autopilot system, guys. Trying to figure it out. I need to figure out how this pitch old and speed old works. Right now we're on vertical speed. I would have loved that for it to be on speed, to be honest with you, and all that climb in accordance with the speed. So kind of climb on elevators, if you know what I mean. But I'm not figuring that out for some reason. All good. We are well on our way, guys. Let's get some tunes going. And again, guys, if you haven't already done so, please don't forget to smash that like for me. There it is. There she is, Alitalia. We're at 20, almost 25,000 feet. Speed is looking good. Why I want to do my pitch old, speed old, right? I should be able to switch this. I have my speed set, and it should be able to pitch for speed until we get to 27, right? Yeah, that should be fine right there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and go 290 here on the climb and see what it does. I remember them always reading pepper charts. Oh yeah, that's why it's got this little thing right here too, man. That's pretty cool, man. Yes, sir. Looking good. All right, I think we're looking good, guys. We are tracking Rotune right now. Looking at my charts here. Rotune, yeah, we are 11 miles from Rotune. About 2 minutes away. Good. So far, so good, man. There he goes. 1,000 to go. Well, less than 1,000 actually. So it should capture our altitude here. We do have this turned on, so it should definitely capture altitude, which it is. Leveling off. Speed is coming up. Let's see if we can actually speed this thing up a little bit. There you go. 270 on the altitude. Cruising, baby. About that. About them apples, guys. First time flying this plane. Look at that. So far, so good. All right, I do need a bio break. I'm gonna take you guys with me as well for hazmat break. Hello, mic check, 1 2. We're on a different mic now. Does the radar work? I haven't tried it. I was trying to turn it on earlier, but it didn't do anything. So I don't know if it does. I don't think so.
Mike up Messer, what's up, man? Robin, we can take a look at the radar when I come back in here in a second. Not much, just working. Gotcha. Staying busy, man. By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, please do me a huge favor and smash that like button for me. Let's get as many likes as possible here. Appreciate you guys stopping in today, saying what's up.
All right. We are back. Looking good. Speed is looking good. Holding 270. Looking fantastic, guys. Very good. But that's the plane for those of you that haven't seen it yet. Passenger version. 727. If you guys are looking to do some old school retro ups, it's probably one of the planes to pick up right here. And I think somewhere they're still flying the freighter version, right, guys? I think there's still some routes for the freighter of the 727. Got myself a cappuccino. So what's a good word, fellas? Everybody's quiet. What is the good word? All right, looking at my arrival chart here, we just need to hit 3,000. Right there. Okay. Not much of an arrival chart here. What is this? F108? F508. Let's go back inside here real quick. Let's take a look at this thingamajiggin. Whatever it might be called. What do you call this? The FMS, or what is this called? Some of you guys that know better than I do. Looking at our VNAV. Right here, we want to hit 3,000. So if we actually select this and enter, it's gonna tell us what the hell just happened there. We just hear a pocket or something. Yeah, we just dropped a little bit. No big deal. All right, right here, if you look at this, it actually tells us plane crossing 3,000. Yeah. And it's telling us the required FPM to start down from our current location. I think that we need to reset this every so often, though. It doesn't auto update. Unfortunately. So literally we got to do this, enter, and maybe it does. We'll take a look at it. It's at 1061 right now. We'll see where it goes in a little bit. Cappuccino, baby. I think our next stream too, guys, we are going to try the good old E-Jets in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Those are available in 2024 now, for those of you that don't know. So I want to check those things out. I definitely want to check those things out in 2024. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. This livery is why I can't enjoy the ETA livery. Not gonna lie, it's a pretty cool looking plane. It's too bad there's not many flights, you know, real life that you can do. You just have to revert to like retro flights, if you know what I mean. Do some retro ups. $1064. Okay, yeah, it's definitely updating for sure. So we'll take a look at that. See how well the VNAV calculation works on this thing. There's actually a little calculator and stuff over here, if I remember correctly, like to calculate your descent. Let's see it. See what that looks like. Where's that? Pre-flight, takeoff, flight, descent calculation. Current 27,000 feet. Target. Uh-oh. Target 3,000. Okay, so that does it as well. It's tracking. Is it though? Because this one is telling me right now it's 1062. This one is telling me, well, if I was to start right now, right? Required distance 75.3. Okay, I see what's going on here. My plan. Enough. Bum, 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 bum. I've been good, Micah. Been good, dude. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Right now we are direct Vacor. Let's take a look at the charts here. Yep. Vacor. Let's see, Libro and GGX. Oh yeah, somebody wanted to see if this thing worked. So this is the power switch. I'm pressing the power switch, nothing works there. The knobs don't work. So no, I don't think this radar is functional as of right now. I can't press any of these buttons. So I don't think it works for those whoever was asking. Whoever was asking. Two. Can I actually tap it in there or something? Inactive. No, that's not what I want. Nav. Still at 1060 right now. All right, cool. This doesn't seem to change. Current, blah, blah, blah. Can't change any of this. It's just telling me required distance, 75.3 at 1600 FPM. It'll get me down to basically saying from 270 to 3000. You need this distance at this FPM to get down. Okay. Cool. I already see Mount Etna right there in the distance. Where's the lights in this thing, guys? Isn't there like lighting? Some shit. Give me both. Blah blah blah. Lights. They be right here. Bright radio panel. There you go. There's some lights right here. Okay. Where's the lights for these panels? Up here? Oh, look at that. Let's see what that looks like. Left side panel. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Forward background. Map. This all. Yeah. Let's put them all in the middle. Get some lighting going. There you go. There you go. Oh, now this bad boy looks live. Cool. Yes, sir. Mount Etna in the distance. Hello, Mount Etna. Green screen looks better. Did you change something? Yeah, man. I did the stuff that you told me to do. Got a new light over there and got some spotlights just for the green screen. So yeah, it's looking okay now, I think. Whoop whoop. Short flight? Yeah. We're just testing the plane out, man. Learning the plane more than anything else, actually, because I have absolutely no idea with this plane, man. I have very small knowledge of how this aircraft works. So, kind of testing it out, trying to learn as much as we can. Some of the stuff is non-operational still, as we can see. But so far, so good, man. We're following flight plan just fine. Right now we're tracking plan. I'm looking at my charts as well as we progress, and it's looking pretty good. Xuda is next, then Libro, and then we are on the arrival, and then we intercept for the approach. So it's looking pretty good. I want to be here at 3000. And 210 on the speed there. Okay, cool. We're probably gonna start descending here very, very, very soon. Oh, we can start setting some stuff up here. Localizer is gonna be 109.9. We'll put it on the standby 109, 1099, 1099. There you go. We'll transfer it here shortly. There's Sicily looking fantastic. Any plans this weekend? No, not much, man. Not much, to be honest. At some point, if it doesn't rain, I do need to think about mowing the grass and stuff like that, as far as personal type stuff. But yeah, no, I don't have any huge plans, to be honest. 707 being developed also by who, Robin? Who's doing the 707? Because I'll tell you what, I will be happy to have a good 707 in the sim, because I used to work on that aircraft. It would be awesome to have a 707 for me. I know a lot about the 707. My grass is out of control? Yeah. Need to get the shit under control, dude. 717 would be pretty much awesome as well. I was hoping that TFDI would bring out the 717 after the MD-11, but I haven't heard anything about that. I haven't heard nothing about a 717 development. Captain Arlen, my dude, what's going on, man? I had messaged, but it was too long, wouldn't fit, so I said the message in Discord. Feel free to read and say it out loud like you normally do. Up to you. Send me a message on Discord. How's your day been? Been busy for the past 3 days. Just cleaned out an own room in my parents' house now, and I'm planning on putting my gaming PC in there with my parents' permission. They do allow me, and I'm currently setting things up, waiting for some stuff to arrive from Amazon. One of the stuff is a desk and an absolute nice gaming chair. There you go. Oh, okay, got you. Nice, dude. Yeah, good stuff, brother. Good stuff, my dude. All right, let's set this down to... We'll go initial 10,000 here. And I think we can start down here while you bullshit. Let's go Alt select. Okay. There you go. Why? Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you doing? She's climbing, boys. She is climbing. Why are you... There you go. All right. All right, cool. We're coming down nicely. Let's go ahead and pause the music here. Sounds are coming back up. Let's get the engineer to start doing our approach brief.
Checks. Nav beacon and logo light set. Brake pressure checked. Altimeter is set to 1007.
Yep. My altimeter is actually going to be 1008, so
Cross speed number 2 open.
That's
On
fine.
and pre are closed. Fuel heat off. Hydraulic pumps all on. Approach checks complete.
thank you, sir. We're still looking good. Let me recage my editing select here. It's looking good. All right, we're going down to 10,000 for the time being. I'm gonna switch these. Boom and boom. There you go. All right, looking good. Ding the cabin there. Fantastic. All right, we are gonna do this. We're gonna go direct. I'm probably gonna. I want to go direct NASM. Yeah. Well, actually, no. I'll wait until I get to Libro, and then we're gonna take it direct NASM. Libro. ME3. Wait a minute. NASM is not in there. That's right. CY. List. Interesting. Okay. Are they making a modern cockpit version? No, I don't know, Robin. I have no idea, man. Was that even a modern cockpit version for this plane? I don't know if there was ever a modern cockpit version for this plane. We're already at 11 here. Let's go vertical. And let me pitch up a little bit. Because I do want to bring the speed down. Speed is coming down. We're almost at 10,000 here. Let's get the lights on. It's good. All right, speed is looking good. I wanted to keep that descent going. Slow speed down 210 here. Trim wheel is cool. Yeah, absolutely. So far, it's doing a very good job here, following nav. I do want to slow this bad boy down. So we'll wait until we get a little lower here, because we're a little high right now, actually. Let's give out some speed brakes. Six. Approach. Nav lock. Light slope. PR lock. Good. Thousand to go. Looking good. All right, here comes the localizer. We are below the glide, so that's looking good. Speed-wise, we need to slow it down to about, let's go right here. Start dropping some slots. Oops. I know, I'm sorry. Sounds are coming up. All right, let's see what we got going on here. She is capturing the localizer. We are leveled at 3,000 feet. Everything else is looking good. Lights are on, signs are on. Looking good. All right, auto brakes. Let's see here. Bring this up. Let's go to our landing. Boom. Do that. Set and set. And I need to quickly bring my speed back up. There you go. All right. These speeds are set. Good. Still waiting for the glide to come in. The airport is literally around 12 o'clock. Best of luck, sir. Yeah, gear. Well, we're still 14 miles out, my dude. We're still good. We're just staying ahead of it, man. I don't want to like be late with this plane because it will punish you. So we're looking good so far. Can actually bring this down. All right. We're just waiting on the glide. She's coming down now. I did set the APR, but I set it automatically though. I set it with this. You set the APR right here, see? Set APR. Let's get it. All right, here comes the glide slope. Let's see. It's going to capture the glide slope and it's going to turn off my altitude automatically. Let's see. That's the case. Here comes the glide. Boom. There's the glide. Auto hold is off and she is descending. Glide slope alive. 9 miles. Slow this bad boy down. She takes a little bit to slow down. So I always want to stay ahead of it. I know. You're good. Trust me, you're good. Why are you still beeping at me, dude? Why is she still beeping at me? I don't understand. I am well below 190. I can fucking throw out some slats, dude. Like, why are you tripping right now? I don't understand. Yeah, but it shouldn't. Maybe because we are below a certain altitude. All right, well, let's throw the gear out. There you go. So, yeah, she's still fucking tripping, dude. Why are you tripping, plane? Oh, is it the auto brake? No, that's not the auto brake, is it? No. Why is she tripping? Oh yeah, I don't know why she's tripping, but we can throw out flaps. She should not be screaming right now because my speed is literally like 140, dude. I'm not sure why it's doing this.
500.
I don't know. All right, here you go. Control cam is on, guys. Here you go. Wish me luck. All right, we got the field. My throttles. And my plane. We are high as hell, dude.
$300. $200. $100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Nose down. Versus route. Interesting. All right, we're down, guys. We made it. All right, flaps are up. Spoilers retract. That's good. We didn't die. We live to see another day, ladies and gentlemen. We live to see another day. All right, cool. Let's see what we got going on up here. Off, 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 off. That's on. Off, off. Strobe and wing lights are off. That's good. Disarm the auto brakes. Yes, sir. And we should have done this before.
Flaps 30. Ignition set to continuous. Anti-skid is on.
We should have done this before we landed, but that's all right. We got busy. Let's do the after landing.
After landing checks. Brake pressure checked.
And let's go parking.
Pressure switch to ground. Landing and strobe lights are off. Taxi lights are on. Flaps up. Spoilers down. Anti-skid off. Ignition set to off. Elevator trim set to neutral. AC on APU. APU master on.
Very nice. Very nice. Very good.
Starting APU.
All right. Well, guess what, guys? I did forget to do the recording. Unfortunately. 331 here. So no replay today. No replay today, my dudes. I'm sorry. I forgot to record the landing.
APU gen close.
No replay, so that means another leg. I might be back on tonight, guys, later on tonight, and we could try another flight with this plane for sure. But right now, the time, unfortunately, I need to step off. go ahead and run the outro while we're parking there, guys. Let's park this bad boy. Have fun with it, man. It's a very, very intense plane to fly, man. That's for sure. I don't know if you guys have tried this plane or not, but yeah, it's not the easiest plane to fly. That's for sure. But it's definitely challenging. If you're looking for a challenge, I would suggest you take a look at this plane. If you're looking for something that's going to keep you busy, this is definitely the plane to fly, man. It will definitely keep you on your feet. That's for sure. She felt good, man. Yeah, she was pretty good. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and go over here. Let's shut him down, guys. One, if I can. There you go. Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Catania, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Upstairs, beacon light can go ahead and come off. Seatbelt signs can go ahead and come off. And we'll request a good old boarding by GSX. Or deboarding, I'm sorry. And yeah, guys. Cool little plane. Very, very intense. Very, very hands-on. So if you love the Airbus type of stuff, guys, push the button and go. Then I would say that this plane is gonna be very, very challenging for anyone. So only if you're looking for a challenge, I would say get this plane. It is absolutely challenging, and at the same time, it's very cool, man. It's very cool. Like I said, I really, really did enjoy it. Yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know what you think. The Discord, in the comments after this stream posts. Let me know what you guys think about this plane. I think I think I'll be flying it more. It was definitely a good old challenge for sure. Very happy to hear. Can't wait to fly it again. Might give the freighter a flight tonight if I'm not too beat for more. There you go, Fred. There you go. Major Mark is in the house. Sir, salute. Yeah, guys, I think we're going to call it for this one. Again, I want to start by thanking everybody today that showed up. Thank you for the likes. Really do appreciate you all, man. Let me check on something before we log off here. Let me check on something real quick. We have some membership gifting to give out. Let's do 5 of them. Good deal. We got Top Gun, Dead Stick, Chris, Aviation Geek 268, and Brian Crowley. Congratulations on your gift membership, man. Really do appreciate you. Again, guys, I want to start by thanking my mods, sponsors, members of the channel. I could not do this without you guys. I really do appreciate you. Thank you to the rest of my subscribers, man. Even though you don't contribute by becoming a member or doing donations or any of this stuff, you come in there, you fly with me, you hit the like and all that other good stuff, man. So I really do appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all so much, man. If you haven't checked out some of my other videos, I just recently dropped out a review on a PU Air Korea product, the mini overhead panel. Go ahead and check that out. Let me know in the comment section of that video, what do you think about that type of stuff? And until next time, guys, as I always say, I salute you all. Please continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out. Keep an eye on the channel, man. We might be live again tonight. So if we do, I hope to see you guys there. Until next time, guys, we'll see you.